Hello friends, my name is Ankur and welcome back to my channel. Friends, today we are going to start our English speaking part 128 and friends, today we are going to continue the same topic that we will discuss about study related sentences in our English language. So friends, let's start our English speaking part 128. Adhyayan means study. So friends, I had already told you in previous classes also those sentences which we normally speak with our principal, teachers or guardian, in which we discuss about our school timings or college timings or our result or any important notice being declared to us in school or college, are known as study related sentences. So friends, let's see them with examples. लड़का स्कूल नहीं आया. So in English it means the boy did not come to school. The sentence basically means that the teacher is basically complaining or informing to another person कि भाई वो लड़का स्कूल नहीं आया, means the boy did not come to school. So friends, basically it is a negative type sentence because the boy didn't come to school. So the teacher is basically informing to his parents or principal etc कि वह लड़का स्कूल नहीं आया, means the boy did not come to school. So friends, basically it is a past tense related sentence, and since the boy did not come to school to attend the classes, so it is a study related sentence. लड़के ने कविता सुनाई. In English it means the boy recited a poem. Friends, basically it is a past tense related sentence. And friends, when we were school kids, so we used to recite poem in front of our teachers or our friends in classroom. So this sentence is also like similar type sentence. लड़के ने कविता सुनाई. So in English it means the boy recited a poem. So friends, basically it is a past tense related sentence, and since in this sentence the boy had recited a poem in class, so it is a study related sentence. क्या कोई फालतू कॉपी आपके पास है? So in English it means do you have a spare exercise book or notebook? So friends, basically it is a present interrogative type sentence because the student is basically asking for help from another student or another person in classroom. So basically he is asking and saying to him, क्या कोई फालतू कॉपी आपके पास है? So in English it means do you have a spare exercise book or notebook? So friends, basically it is a present interrogative type sentence. And friends, it has happened with us also friends when we were in school, and if we forgot anything to carry our pencil box etc, so we normally try to take help from our friends etc in classroom. If you have any spare pencil, please do give to us. I have to write it down in the copy or notebook. So friends, it is a study related sentence. हेडमास्टर ने मेरा जुर्माना माफ कर दिया. So in English it means the headmaster exempted my fine. So friends, the sentence basically is a past tense related sentence because the student is basically very much thankful to his headmaster or teacher because he has exempted him from his fine. So basically he is very much thankful to his headmaster. So he is saying हेडमास्टर ने मेरा जुर्माना माफ कर दिया. So in English it means the headmaster exempted my fine. Fine means friend any penalty or any in which you have to pay any extra money or you have made any fault, so you have to pay in reverse of that. So हेडमास्टर ने मेरा जुर्माना माफ कर दिया. So in English it means the headmaster exempted my fine. So friends, it is a past tense related sentence, and in this sentence student is basically thankful to his headmaster that he made him free from paying the fine. So it is a study related sentence. उसे अंग्रेजी में डिस्टिंक्शन मिली है. So in English it means he has got a distinction in English. Friends, the sentence is basically a past tense related sentence because the teacher or any other person is basically informing to another person कि उस particular student को English में distinction मिली है. So friends, basically English is a noun because it is a name of a language. So उसे अंग्रेजी में distinction मिली है means he has passed with a good marks. So in English it means he has got a distinction in English. So friends, basically it is a past tense related sentence, and since in this sentence they are basically mentioning about the achievement of a student in a particular subject, that is English, so it is a study related sentence. तुम्हारे पास आर्ट्स के विषय हैं या साइंस के? सो इन इंग्लिश इट मीन्स Have you offered arts or science? So friends, this sentence is basically a present interrogative type sentence because the teacher or any other student or any other person is basically asking to a student कि तुम्हारे पास आर्ट्स के विषय हैं या साइंस के. So in English it means have you offered arts or science? So friends, basically it is a present perfect type interrogative type sentence because the person is very much curious to know about the subjects which the student has chosen in his career. So basically he is asking to that student, तुम्हारे पास आर्ट्स के विषय हैं या साइंस के. So in English it means have you offered arts or science? So friends, basically it is a present perfect type interrogative type sentence, and since in this sentence the another person wants to ask to student that what subjects he has chosen in his career, so it is a study related sentence. मेरे पास फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री और बायोलॉजी है. So in English it means I have offered physics, chemistry and biology. Friends, this sentence is basically a present perfect type sentence because the student is basically answering to that another person कि I have chosen physics, chemistry and biology, means मेरे पास physics, chemistry और biology है. So it is a present perfect type sentence friends, and in this sentence the student is basically informing to another person that he has chosen physics, chemistry and biology, means मेरे पास physics, chemistry और biology है. So in English it means I have offered physics, chemistry and biology. So friends, in this sentence the student is basically mentioning about his subjects which he has chosen in his career. So it is a study related sentence. अच्छा विद्यार्थी कक्षा का नाम रोशन करता है. So in English it means a good boy brings credit to his class. So friends, this sentence is basically a saying, and basically it is a good saying, and it should be followed by every student in class that we should work hard in our studies so that we may achieve success and we could bring name, prosperity and fame to our school, our guardian or parents, etc. So basically in this sentence, अच्छा विद्यार्थी कक्षा का नाम रोशन करता है. So it is a basically a present type sentence, and it is a good saying, and it is a moral type sentence, and it is a very encourageable sentence. So in English it means a good boy brings credit to his class. So friends, it happens with us also. If a student is good in studies and he is continuously scoring good marks and very much attentive, punctual, laborious in his studies, so definitely surely he would bring credit to his class, means he would give credit, name, fame to his guardian or to the school in which he is studying. So basically it is a study related sentence. So friends, this was the English speaking part 128, in which I tried to explain you about Adhyayan means study related sentences with examples. So I hope friends you would have find it easier to understand about study related sentences, because friends, study related sentences we normally speak when we go to school, college, university, etc., or when we discuss about our result or our examination timetable or any important notice being given to us in the case of studies, or whether opening or closing of school, college, or if we discuss about our subjects we have chosen with another person, basically with our teachers, parents, guardians, etc. So friends, I hope you would have find it easier to understand about study related sentences. And friends, kindly practice these kind of sentences in your spare time. Either try to talk in front of mirror or try to talk with your friends, parents, relatives, neighbors, etc. And ultimately with the passage of time, you will realize that your personality has groomed, your confidence has boosted up, and ultimately you have become a fluent English speaker. So friends, kindly like, share, subscribe my channel, and please do press the bell icon in the subscription box, and I will also share my Instagram and Facebook link in the description box below. So friends, at last I would like to request you again that please keep practicing these sentences daily, and at some point of time you will find that you have become a perfect and fluent English speaker in front of another person. So friends, thanks for your valuable and precious time. Have a nice day.